Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome back to another Frugal vlog. Today we are taking a trek down to Chinatown. I did try to go to the Golden Buddha, and out of respect, I'm not doing this. I'm not filming it anymore. There's two reasons I'm not there today. First is I'm not dressed appropriately. Need to wear pants. It looks like they will allow shorts if they're below the knee. Mine just kind of cover it. And I don't want to be that jerk that's just kind of pushing the boundaries. They also don't allow for any videos in there. So I'm going to come back at another day without the camera with pants and go and see that as a, give it the proper respect that it should have. Place I want to go see. So it's definitely on the list. I have my headphones on because I am taking directions from Google today. I have learned my lesson in the past to not to just wander aimlessly. And so Chinatown, place I have wanted to see since I came to Bangkok. I have a slight tickle in my throat today. There's been a slight issue with air quality. There's particulates, blah blah blah, that are in the air, and I'm usually okay with a lot of it, but it has given me a slight tickle. Not the end of the world. I'm fine. But I found that if I spend a lot of time outside, that I develop a which I tend to have anyway, regardless, so it's okay. So, twofold. Chinatown, wandering, gonna go do a little bit of window shopping. This is mostly going to be a very informal video. Well, all my videos are fairly informal. So this is probably the most touristy place I have gone thus far here in Bangkok. And it's kind of what I expected, to be honest. I kind of expected absolute chaos and tons of people wandering around and street vendors and a multitude of things that I have seen in every Chinatown I've been to globally. I've been to, let's see, maybe half a dozen different cities around the world that I've been to. So, and I do enjoy it. I don't know, when I'm in North America, Chinatown always makes me feel comfortable. I don't know why. But here, this kind of feels a little out of place. It's weird. I'm in Asia. It's Southeast Asia. Now, this is the place I should probably be eating. Oh, the food here smells amazing. If only I wasn't on a restricted diet. Kind of put things into perspective. Last week, I made a little bit of a mistake, and I ate some food that was a bit too spicy for me, and kind of did a number on my stomach, and it's really sensitive and tender, and any amount of spice I put on it hurts. Well, it gives me a bit of a tummy ache, and it's just not something I want to have to deal with. So I'm limiting myself to kind of a bit of a Western diet. And I'm miserable. Absolutely miserable. Not having street food. Since I've been here, I have eaten a lot of spicy food. I haven't really had any issues. And I've usually controlled the amount of spice I've been adding. Some of the dishes have some, and it's fine. But I usually use a dry chili flake for the majority of the foods I eat. And the other day, I just had papaya salad. And I let her make it just local style. And that was my problem. It was a lot of the bird's eye chilies that are very hot. They're kind of hard to judge. And because of that, something just was a little bit beyond my regular I'll let it kick. Nothing. I can handle for heat. That's insane. People just blocking the freaking sidewalk, man. Now, it doesn't mean if I find like a food that looks like it's Western friendly, that I won't try it. But I've just been, today especially, I'm just going to kind of ease back and not partake. Oh man, the smells here are amazing. Ooh, I see my favorite jasmine tea. I get that back home. But same price too. I don't have anything to make tea in, so I'm not going to buy it. This is a very, 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 very busy spot. And I'm being very cautious with trying not to bump into people and trying not to be in the way. I am new with a camera. I know, pain in the ass. So I'm trying to stay out of people's ways if at all possible. Wow. These are my kind of stores, man. There are a lot of gold stores here, I've noticed. I don't quite know. The attraction is, well, the gold, that is cool. Those are chestnuts, Japanese chestnuts stuff. Very neat. All the seafood. Again, if I wasn't dealing with the dodgy stomach, I would be freaking out. Okay, we're doing this. I don't want to do this. I know my phone hasn't mentioned. I need to go real quick. So, the fruit here is outstanding. Everywhere I've gone, I can get a lot of fruit local to where I'm at too. Prices are comparable, I guess. Not. It's hard for me to judge. Dried seafood. Oh, that's a smell I love. Oh. Reminds me of Chinatown in Toronto, man. On Spadina. I used to go and wander that area all the time. Oh, now my phone's decided it's talking to me again. I am going to need to buy a pair of sandals now that I'm here. I am wearing out as I have. It smells so good. Again, this is a bit more of a touristy spot, so I'm expecting the prices to be a little bit higher here. It hasn't been egregious at all. I love these. Like my days are little hippie places, man. I love it.
Ceux-ci sont pas loin.
There's everything here. This is what I wanted. It just goes on and on forever. That Main Street, it's fun and all. This is what I like. These cute little stalls, these little areas. So many bags. I'm thinking of getting a new cargo bag too. The one I have is fine, but it's not quite long enough in some spots. Looks good. I like this one. It's got the pouch at the top. There's inside. Multiple pouches. How much?
T50.
3, 5. Okay. $3.50. And black one's nice too. I don't know what the logo is on it though. Thank you. It's a shopping day. Almost jumped on it. $3.50. Be around $10 and change. I've paid way more for them in the past, so now that I know that it's here, now I have a ballpark mind of okay, if I'm looking for XYZ, this is what I can get. New different styles of Crocs. When they came out with Crocs, I told myself I would never buy them, and I still haven't. This is absolute mayhem in here, and I love it. Best thing is like I don't really have a set plan of things that I need or want. I'm just exploring. I have a couple things, new shoes, new bag. The new bag is not a necessity, or a nice to have, not a need to have. The new shoes I will need, and that will be probably in the next, month or so. So it's nothing dire at this stage. And I think I've hit the barrier.
ดีมะสิง
See people.
แสดงว่ายังไม่ใช่ซอย
It's crazy. Well, we'll try and make it way. Holy crap. I've never been more excited to see a street in my life. Now comes the fun. Cross that was interesting.
แล้วจะกลับเพลงเถระ
Not doing that again. I will happily. Ah, there is a trail. I can see it. I just have to weave my way into it. Go. Okay. Okay. Now I'm feeling like I have control again. Like I said, that just got to be a little bit too claustrophobic for my happy ass. And when I'm overwhelmed like that, I cannot look at anything. I'm just looking for a way out. But then again, I'm in one of the more populous cities and one of the most popular spots.
โทรไปหวานแล้ว
I should kind of expected this. But I kind of came here in the middle of the afternoon expecting to not to be as busy as it is. Really cool. Oh my god. Ugh. I think I can do this. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is more along my lines of what I needed. Maybe I could find something. Oh, fucking.
แต่เพื่อนเอาเล่น
Everyone. I don't know what the car is, so not a brand I'm well aware of, so like, I don't mind name branded stuff, but if I know it. Yep, just a car. One of the things I really don't address very often is the fact that before I came to Bangkok, because of the pandemic, I had isolated myself completely. My interactions with other people was minimal, and I was afraid of everything. And so I knew that by staying home, I was not going to change. I was kind of set in my ways. And one of the reasons for me coming here was to force that change in an environment on myself. Because I don't have an option to isolate myself really here. I mean, I could, but it's not going to work. So this is why I come out to these places and I wander through the stalls and I do what I do. Because I'm trying to get back on track with myself. And to become a human being again instead of what the pandemic kind of created me into becoming. I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy with my life, wasn't happy with myself. So I tried. And I think for the first year and a half, 2 years, it made sense. And then after that, it's just, I think last year when I did get sick with the thing, I should have eased off on some of my concerns, but I didn't. I actually just, I hunkered down even more. So, I'm proud of myself for one thing, for coming here and doing this, but I'm also proud of myself for, dealing with it better. That could have been a very awkward situation back there for myself. I guess they're like mini panic attacks. My thing just to get overwhelmed and I don't know where I'm doing, and I just need to kind of get out of it and calm down. Well, I think this is where I will end things. These fruit vendors, speakers, I hear them all the time at my place, and I've kind of gotten used to the sound. I don't know what the hell they're saying. I should probably get it translated one time, but I'm used to it now. It's cool. But anyway, I'm going to end this adventure. Oh man, that was fun. I think the thing is like sometimes to do it with the camera, sometimes to do these things without the camera. You know, there's part of me that's like, oh, just go without it. You know, just go and enjoy it. But there's things I'm going to be doing. I've done a lot of stuff on my own that I haven't brought the camera out for, so. But I've been enjoying myself. Hopefully next week we'll be back on track with more food. Fingers crossed. I'm getting better, but it's a tough thing to deal with. I guess I can cross here. But anyway, we're at that point in the video again where I will say, if you like my content, please feel to share, like, comment, subscribe. There is a link to one of the other videos here. If you'd like to go and check out some of my other content, feel free. Nice to have you along. I'll see you all very soon in our next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.